Days is on night supposed to be stable. My name is Sir Lot, and welcome to My Room for the Project, episode 5. Now, bit of an update. My family is planning on moving because, well, personal reasons. But so this might be the final episode of the Room for the Project. I'm still not 100% sure yet, but it probably will be. Just a heads up. So, what are we doing today? Barbara, please move. You're in the shot. So basically, Barbara, out. Sorry. Barbara's annoying. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to be upcycling this chair. So, what is that? What you're probably wondering, what's upcycling? Well, it's where you take something old and you like customize it. Like, here's what I have planned for this chair. It's gonna. I got this chair. My mom had it in her room. She said I could use it. Now, it's pretty much a black chair on black, like black fabric on blackish, grayish metal chair. So I can't really do much with metal because I was gonna spray paint it, but then I realized it's metal. Can't spray paint metal, it'll chip. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be new for me as well. I'm going to replace this old kind of scraggy, scratchy, not scraggy, this uncomfortable fabric and replace it with something comfortable and durable and most importantly affordable. Now, I got this fabric right here from my local craft store. It is obviously blue, but it has a little bit of blue, darker blue in there, like splashed on there. It kind of looks like denim almost, but not, well, denim without the detail. You know what I mean? Anyway. So basically we have that, but what you also need for this project is some scissors, and you also need a screwdriver because we need to get the screws out of here. And another thing you'll need, well, two more things you'll need, is a staple gun, and if you don't know how to use one, a grown-up. So, let's get started. What you need to do is take off the back and the seat part with a screwdriver, because they're screwed into the front, or that's what keeps the seat back in place. So, my dad will do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the base and the seat, back and seat, that's just the metal frame of the chair. Now, what I'm going to do is, hopefully I have enough fabric for this, but I'm basically going to cover this thing, front and back, just cover it completely in fabric. And I'm going to take this, and I'm only going to do the top part of it because, well, this, thankfully, I got that thing off of it. There's a piece of paper back here, so I stapled that to the bottom. So basically, I'm going to take most of the fabric and just upholster it, and just upholster the top part, not the top and bottom, but for the seat. And then for the back, I'm just going to cover this whole thing in fabric. So let's get started. Also, a little pro tip: make sure you keep the screws and bolts to keep the metal part to keep the seats in back to the chair in a little Ziploc bag. Okay, I'm probably not in the shot. My face isn't probably in the shot, but here's what I have to do. Okay, so here's what I have to do. I'm gonna shut my dad here afterwards. So what you need to do, I watched the Mr. K video, so it shouldn't be that hard. But anyway, so what you need to do is to make sure it's tight around the corner. You have to make sure you cut a piece of sorry, I'm kind of tired. I had a long day. You gotta make sure you wrap the fabric around, make sure you have enough fabric to work around here, so that works. Like, you gotta have enough fabric, we have to trim some excess off, so yeah. I made this. Let me move this to the right a little bit. Position that just right. Okay. So it's positioned on these sides. I just need to do it on the top side. I just need to cut some cut the fabric with the earliest pair of scissors I have in my house. They're zebra print. And basically cut enough fabric so it's like not too much to where I have to like not too much but not too little at the same time basically. Man, my goodness, it's very complicated. I can work great. I'm doing English. So let's see. Let me just fold. Right about here. Let me make sure. Work with me here. I had to get 2 yards of fabric, by the way, just to cover up like. Just to get enough for the back and the seat. I was gonna use like one of my old shirts, but I don't know if it was durable enough. So yeah, there's that. But you have to make sure you get a durable fabric for this, basically. Like you have to make sure you get the right fabric to cover a seat. Like getting fabric for a shirt or article of clothing is different than, yeah. So right about there. Okay. I think it was right about here. I have to cut. So that looks good, I think. Okay, so after much folding, much stapling, and a lot of cutting, here's the seat part. I have to admit, I couldn't have done this by myself. I really need my dad's help with this. But here's the seat part. Let me just... Here, let me move this into a better lighting position. Okay. Now... And... Ah yeah, it's gonna look amazing. Okay, so... I'm gonna wait, it's currently almost 8:30, I'm gonna lose the lighting soon, so... For the back part... Yeah, gonna have to wait till tomorrow, so... See you then, well, actually, in a few seconds, because, you know, video. But, yeah, be back in a second. Okay, it is currently 24 hours later, and I'm still working on, and we just finished the back of, well, by we, I mean my dad and I. We just finished the back part. Yeah, it took a while because it has that groove right there, to, like a smiley face almost. Let's get out of here, the cap. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. And in case you're, well, I don't know if I said this, but that little hole and that little hole, can you see it? That little hole is for the bolts to actually place it into place very securely. So now, the last step is screwing it into place, and I guess we're done. So here it is before, and here is the chair after. I'm really proud of this. Okay, so as you can tell, I am loving how this chair looks. Like, it looks kind of purplish, kind of in the lighting. It looks like, but it's, believe me, blue. It's like a royal wildcat blue. University of Kentucky. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just want to be clear real quick. I know I said earlier in the video that this might be the last episode of the Room for the Project. Well, kids, jingles. Consider it like a season finale rather than a series finale, because, well, since I'm going to be moving soon, I have so much more I can do with the new room. So yeah, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like you're dropping the bass. Wow, wow. Give the scrubbing the smizzity smack is the best I can do. And I'll see you for the nights in the next video. Dudes.